What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a very special bonus video for horror month. Don't worry, I'm getting out the rest of the horror month reviews pretty soon. But this is a bit of a bonus one. I did not think I was going to add this to my list, but you know what? Might as well talk about it because a couple weeks ago, at the start of AMC Fear Fest, I saw Prince of Darkness was on TV, and I was like, oh, wow, wait, I think this is one of the few John Carpenter movies that I've not seen. Well, correction on me, this is actually one of four John Carpenter movies that I have not seen, okay? And, of course, I've talked at great length. I enjoyed Halloween movies and The Thing, and, of course, Big Trouble in Little China is one of my guilty pleasures. But yeah, I have never seen this one. This movie came out in '87, and this I was told this is part of what Carpenter calls his Apocalypse trilogy. The first one being The Thing. This was the second one, and the third one was In the Mouth of Madness, which is one of the others that I have not seen. But again, that's a story for another time. But anyway, let me just focus on this one. So now that I've finally seen this one, now I can say, okay, I crossed it off. So what do I think of this John Carpenter movie? Well, I'm going to say is it's all right. I liked it, but I didn't hate it. Okay. I felt like there's a lot of room for improvement. I feel like I feel like it got the best of the John Carpenter formula. Like you got like some evil entity out there, kind of similar to The Thing. You got the ensemble cast. You got guys like Donald Pleasance that's in this movie. You got Victor Wong. You got Donald Lee from Big Trouble in Little China, the late Lisa Blau, and a few other people, including Alice Cooper of all people. But Alice Cooper plays a hobo in this movie. Again, like a bit of a minor role, but yeah, there's like a lot to unpack with this, and trying to understand the plot of this, and like, man. Now I see why some fans don't like this as much as his other works, but yeah, but I understand there's still a bit of a following. But anyway, for those initiated, what happens is at the beginning of the movie, this priest passes away, but on his deathbed, he leaves behind a message and a key, but key to what? And turns out it beneath the basement of this one church holds a canister of this liquid that containing an entity from another world. Who is it? Well, I'm going to say this right now. It's Satan. It's Satan himself. Okay, and Donald Pleasance's character is like I need someone to bring in and can look into this, and this is where Victor Wong comes in. So he's a professor, and they have all these people. They're essentially college scientists or students. There's like all these specialists, so they come in and try to investigate it, and slowly, one by one, this entity inside his canister just starts picking them off one by one in most gruesome fashion, or just, I was like, geez, this definitely feels like The Thing. And of course, back to the whole ensemble thing, that I remember from Big Trouble in Little China. I was like, okay, I'm liking this ensemble. And of course, a few let's see, unknowns that I couldn't get my hands on. But yeah. So again, you got the best of the John Carpenter genre. But man, the pacing just felt off on this. It's like, okay, where am I going with this? I get of course there's some gruesome moments throughout this movie. I felt like, I get they're trying to, again, this is how you pick them off. But man, some of them were intense, some of them were insane. There was a pretty cool effect where I don't want to give much away, but if I keep talking about this, you just gotta see it for yourself. But yeah, but by the end of the movie, I was like, really? This is how it ends? I was like, that's it? I'm like, I was kind of expecting a little bit more. But of course, there's this one scene where everybody, you've probably seen the promo where you see someone just reaching into what looks like a mirror, and pulling something from the other side. I was like, holy shit, that's terrifying. I was like, and like, man, Donald Pleasance and everyone else kind of did their part. This felt amazing. I like that kind of final act, but the whole final scene on the movie just had me just going, oh my God, like, that's it? That's how it's going to end? Like, the guy goes up to the mirror. He's mirrored. You got the eerie music playing in the background. You got this double jump scare, like, kind of thing happen. And then you're like, this is how it ends? I'm like, what's there something else that was supposed to happen? It just cuts to black. Again, this is why I kept saying I'm expecting more. So, was there to say much else about it? But yeah, I mean, outside of the pacing story, I liked the story where it was going, but yeah, like something just didn't click with me, and like again, I mean, I see why some fans like this, some fans don't, but yeah, I think it was a good premise. The star power is there. I mean, I just felt like, yeah, they cut like plenty of room to work out. Come on, give Alice Cooper a little bit more time to shine. I don't think he had any speaking roles. That's the sad part. Come on, but hey, it was cool to see like this prequel ensemble. You got some of my favorite characters from Big Trouble in Little China. You got some people. You got Dr. Loomis. Well, actually, to me that was the one thing that kind of stuck in my craw. It says priest on the credits, but they don't. But we're not in the movie. They address him as Father Loomis. I go, really? That's so lame. But at the same time to him, you laugh and go, maybe this is what Dr. Loomis was doing in between Halloween's 2 and 4. If everybody gets that joke, I'm pretty sure you will. But anyway, overall, I mean, good. I mean, like I said, I liked where it was going, but. Again, not my favorite. Okay, I mean, some people might like it more than others. Again, I got a lot of homework to do when it comes to some of John Carpenter's other works. But overall, I don't think this can't hold a match to his awesome work that is Halloween. But I will say maybe in repeat watching, now maybe it'll grow on me. Who knows? But anyway, overall, it was a fine movie. Okay, so if I had to give this movie a score, my score would probably be what. Actually, I'm gonna give it 5.5 for now. But again, maybe it'll grow on me. Okay, a lot of room to work on. Just again, not much else I can go off of there. Okay, so that does for today. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel. Let's stay tuned for some more awesome and exciting content.